Alright, let's see, this is a little one, this is a little one called Black Magic Woman. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this song and we're gonna change it into open chords in just a second right here. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it different. Got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it different. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You know I can't take it long. Don't turn your back on me, baby. You know I can't take it long. Alright, this one right here, we're gonna transpose this song into open basic beginner chords. And it's only got 3 chords in it, but we're going to figure them out real fast. Like it's got a D minor in it, it's got a A minor in it, and a G minor. So before we transpose it over to something beginner-wise or easier, let's see, the gist of the song is like... In case you're wondering, a lot of you might have already known, but this D minor I'm doing here, it's the same thing when I'm doing it here. Listen. Same difference, but you know, are good enough. But really, that's with this D minor 7. I throw it in there some, but you can use this. If you want to do this chord, it says a bar chord, you go on the 10th fret, 5 and 3. That's it. And we're going to come back in a minute. We're going to dissect this and turn it into open chords. It's like, got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it devil out of me. I got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it devil out of me. So basically, if you know that shape, and you can go 10, 5, 10, 3, you know, then that's it. 3, 5, and 10th fret, and you got the whole song. But now what we're going to do, or you can play this D minor like this, or D minor 7. It pretty much works. But now we're going to change it into open easy chords. Take a D minor, and we know that was an A minor. Then after this D minor it goes to a G, but a G ain't gonna work because it's a G minor. So it's gonna be, you have to drop this all the way back here, and throw this A sharp in there. So it's kind of, this is one time where we've actually almost found an open chord as hard as a bar chord. I believe we have it. We got one here that's about as hard as that B7. You know, a lot of people hate that, but there's your G minor because it's got A sharp in it. So see how it works. So it works. So anyhow, so if you want to, or if you want to just do one bar chord, you can go na 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 na. You can go to it there, or you can go. Well, let's see how it works with just the no bar chord. I missed that G the first time when I went to it. It's about, it's so odd. Here we go. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it live around me. Got a black magic woman. She's gonna make it live around. Don't turn your back on me, baby. Turn your back on me, darling. And you know what? Honestly, honest to God, I believe since it's just one shape, I think this one is easier to play the bar chord, because all you got to do, I tell you what, to start with, only play the top two strings, this one and this one, and put the first number is always going to be the first string, and the second number is going to always be the second string. So go 10 and 12, okay, and just play those two chords. Now take it, slide it down to 5 and 7, back up 10, 12, next go down to 3 and 5, then you go back up, back down to your 5, and back up. Stop. All right, now let's watch. That for your timing and your rhythm, and just get to where you can change that pattern without even thinking about it, and you know right when to stop, and just make it second nature. And once you get those two strings right like you want them, now, what I want you to do, I want you to, on the first finger, every time we move it, you're going to do the same thing. What we're doing one chord. So whenever we move it, it's the same chord. We're just moving it to a different fret. Okay. So we're going to go to the 10 and 12 position like we had it. But this time we're going to lay that first finger all the way across, and we're going to catch right here, and we're going to play, say, the first 4 strings. Actually, you can about play any of them, but play at least the first, at least 3 strings. It's best to play at least the first 4. All right, now take that, and here you're never going to change this. Pretend like it's a cast and it's frozen, and it's slide it down to 5, slide it back up to 10, slide it down to 3. Go back up to your 10, to your 5, back up to your 10. There you go, and that's it. And just practice on your rhythm and your timing. 10, down to 5, back up to 10. Got a black magic woman. Got a black magic woman. I got a black magic woman. She's gonna make everything alright. I got a black magic woman. There you go, and that's it. And so you just take that little thing. You start off with playing 2 strings and get your changing and your timing right. And then as soon as you're comfortable, then just take your finger and lay it on down, and just do that one, the one ahead of it, 2 frets ahead of it on the next string. Just let it do that 1 string, and play at least 4 strings. So what you're doing here is you're doing a D, you're doing an A, and you're doing a G. But because you're not making it a full chord, then it's not a major, it's a minor. Okay? Same thing on the A, same thing on the G. So that's just one. I think that's actually easier. Less stuff to remember. Because watch when this G minor open chord comes up. Now that right there is a twister. See what I'm saying? Because you got this one here, and then these two over here. You know, and I've been playing over 40 years, and I had to kind of like think about it before it comes up. And I'd definitely rather the Bucks really catch it here. But anyhow, as far as it, and when you get good at it, go ahead and add on the third string down, add your pinky right there, or however you're doing it, but just add the next string in the same fret on the, you know, that you got this one in. So in other words, you got 10, 12, and 12, and then but still lay your hand across and then still play at least 4 of them, because it's that makes it a minor. Because if it was, it'd be a major, but it's not. It's a minor. See, that's a D minor. Okay, but you can get away with the one finger. It kind of also gives it kind of like a little a neat feel. Cha-cha on it. And that's pretty much it, you know. She's a black and ready woman. I got a black and ready woman.